This is another question I think you've answered, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Do they expect Baker Mayfield to have Odell Beckham Jr. back week 1, or is that being a little too optimistic?
No, I think he should be back for week 1. Now, torn ACLs, guys come back from those in 9-10 months, and that puts Odell Beckham Jr. right on pace. Now, does it necessarily mean he'll have to play every single snap of the opener? Maybe not. But I think he will be ready to go. I think you'll see him out there. I think that the Chiefs will have to game plan for him. And from what he looks like on social media, I think it'll give them plenty to think about.
Fair to say that it's a big year for Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham Jr. trying to find that chemistry?
I think so, but I've said this many times before. I think those guys would have done just fine in the second half of last season. I think part of the problem was they really weren't calling the game for Baker the way they started to in the second half. Once they just kind of looked at everything at the bye week and figured out, let's do some more play action. Let's do some more keepers and bootlegs and rollouts and those kinds of things. Once they knew exactly what his strengths were and how to play to them, that's when he lit it up. And I think that Odell Beckham Jr. would have benefited from that.